people were not raised by very present fathers. Others, the fathers were either abusive or something. So for such a person sometimes to understand God as father, it becomes quite hard. You cannot become a son if you do not enter into fatherhood. You need to experience God as father for you to truly enjoy sonship. I'd say this for myself. Fatherhood was a very controversial place for us growing up, because the kind of household we grew up in, the kind of fatherhood and the kind of, maybe I'll just say, marriage setup we experienced is not a basic setup. It was quite different. In fact, I usually say I was so used to chaos. I was surprised when I got to campus hearing people say stories of how their parents lived in harmony, because for me that is not something I'd ever seen. So me, I knew chaos was the order of the day until I became a grown-up. Reconstructing the foundation of fatherhood is one of the places that God has really healed us, for us to be able to understand and live in the kingdom. And so as a result, I was documenting the process, and eventually I documented one page led to another, and it led into a small booklet. And the booklet is called Let There Be Lights, Fatherhood. It's quite small, but I believe it's going to bring healing to anyone, especially those people who have had controversial fatherhood growing up. If you cannot fully step into the kingdom, if you do not understand the fatherhood of God, I believe He laid this in my heart so that we can be able to shape our relationship also with Him. If you can catch the book, if you can buy for someone, if you can share with someone, that would be great. Let's all get healed so that we can experience the joy of having a heavenly Father while walking here on earth.